All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Flip Thought Show. It's your host with the most, King Truth, Jose Bird, Baby Bro, the one with the word, the one with the flow. And we coming at you live, man, at 3:47. Back up on the StreamYard, man. Gonna be doing more content on here for sure. Better quality, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, this one really gonna be something kind of that I just popped up on the other day. I can't seem to find Munchie's page to actually play the actual clip, but Jaleese is the one that he was reacting to his video. So we're just gonna play the clip that Jaleese has where she states that Mozzy came to Inglewood and got ran out of Inglewood. Something between him and Drakeo had happened before Drakeo's passing as well. I don't know why she wants to talk about this now, but you know, it is the title of the video, so I gotta check out the content, man. But appreciate everybody liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, hitting the notification bell so I know y'all there, so I can throw it to you when it's in the air, man. And we are back, and we are here to stay. That Riverside stuff, man, I didn't really think it was that good of a program. Definitely StreamYard's where to go, man. Shout out to StreamYard. Man, so we're going to get right into it. Boom. 1, 2, and the first clip we're going to go to is Jaleese speaks on Mozzy getting ran out of Inglewood, Drakeo not liking him, and B. What we're going to do is we're going to go to this one. Hold on. I don't know why the volume's fucked right now.
We was all at Darby Park. We was in the turf. There was a gang of homies up there. You know what I'm saying? YG. Shit, Charlie Hood. Shout out Charlie Hood was up there. You know what I'm saying? Mozzy, probably one of his boys or whatever. YG brung him to Inglewood for the first time, you know what I'm saying, at Darby Park. And I remember that day because it got hectic at the park. The homies started getting into it with each other. You know what I'm saying? Blake Scott pulled everybody. You know what I'm saying? Got up out of there. So that's the first time I met the boy Mozzy. So after that, I think he was around because him and Filthy Rich was still cool at the time. You know what I'm saying? And one of my homies is super tight with Filthy Rich. So he all in the hood. On his Instagram, he had Tiny Munchie throwing up F neighborhood and all that, right? So, and then they eventually did a song called Real Niggas Back in Style. He and Inglewood in the set, bro. So I wasn't around for that video, but from what I know is Mozzy, some dude named AJ, Filthy, and Lil Blood. And the music video, which I just named, they got Filthy, Lil Blood, and Mozzy on it. So now, what I think as far as Mozzy, he's not from Southern California, so he don't know our politics. He came right down here, big dealing with the Bloods as he's supposed to, because he beat team, right? But I don't think he thought if he went around some Crips, he would get the love he would get.
Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that song, Real Niggas, Back in Style?
Stuff he would get. What you get, because everybody rock with his music. It's relatable. You know what I'm saying? So you got Tiny Munch y'all on your Instagram throwing up F the opposition and all that. And eventually it came down. Right? So I guess he went over there with the 40s, you know what I'm saying? Intermingling, and it was a photo with him throwing up. No, not him. The dudes with him from 40s throwing this up with the middle finger. Now this BPS, this is Brim, this is how you throw up Inglewood. You know what I'm saying? And it's a middle finger with it, and he got it blasted all over his shit. So the homie's not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Now, the song Real Niggas Back in Style, to me, this shit bunk. You know what I'm saying? I like Low Blood. I like that song Domestic Violence he got. You know what I'm saying? I rock with filthy music. And like I told y'all, Mozzy, he my top 5. You know what I'm saying? But that song, to me, is bunk. It didn't even deserve a video. But all right, play this real quick. You see Tony Munchie all in the video throwing up F Neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? All that. So, like, you came down here blending with us, and then you over there with the 40s, and you got photos with them disrespecting, you know what I'm saying, the gangland. The homie's not liking it. You know what I'm saying? The homie's not liking it. So, from what I know, he has something on Market Street, which is in Inglewood, downtown Inglewood, by the Inglewood Swami Market Street. I don't know what is it, a meet and greet or some type of something. So I might be leaving some names out. The homie Deuce Flame, Tiny Munchie, this Buster that ain't from the hood no more. Big Seven Flame, probably some more. They push down there, you know what I'm saying? And I guess it was some security or somebody outside there like, where Mozzy at? He ain't in there. That's what the security say. And fast forward, shit, he was breaking to his vehicle trying to get off Market Street. That's the gray area. You know what I'm saying? That's the gray area. So that's where they told me he got run out of Inglewood. But
see, Jaleese has a whole nother story though. So I can't really tell you which one is the true story. And Munchie already said he wasn't even there. This is just what he had got told from one of the homies or whatever. So, you know, it ain't really nothing Figaro facts for show that they know went down. So you can't really sit here and put the jacket on Mozzy that he really did run out of Inglewood when Jaleese is somebody that kind of been smutting Mozzy for a couple of years, even though she's supposed to be from Oak Park. So
I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. But like I said, I don't have a problem with Mozzy. I don't think Mozzy will have a problem coming around Inglewood today. If he came back around, I don't think Mozzy would even have an issue, if you ask me. Although it's a homie from the hood that rock with Filthy, real heavy. You know what I'm saying? One of my peers from the turf, you know what I'm saying? He rock with Filthy real heavy, but I don't know, dude. Filthy and Mozzy still got beef like that. And on top of that, we from Inglewood. We not getting no Mozzy, and Filthy beef. That ain't got nothing to do with us. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that particular homie that mess with Filthy, if he feel away, that's him. But we not chipping on no Mozzy and Inglewood, bro. I don't know. Well, if y'all call that getting run on the Inglewood, well, I guess that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? I heard it in diss songs. Filthy dissed them, ran out of Inglewood. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But shit, shout out Jaleese.
Munchie B just confirmed it. Everything Jaleese said was facts, word for word. Munchie said Mozzy was braking toward his car, trying to get off Market Street. These are his words, braking, which, let's be real, is just another word for running. So, yeah, he broke for it, on the dead homies. But then Munchie tried to walk it back, calling it a gray area. And that's where things get confusing. 'Cause if he ran off to his car, that ain't no gray area. That's a full-blown retreat. The only reason Munchie ain't go all the way in is probably 'cause he didn't want to completely throw Mozzy under the bus, trying to keep it respectful, but still low-key exposing the truth. If you rockin' with the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become an exclusive member. Trust, I always got another video cooking up.
I can't even begin to tell you how having this caliber of tools in one place has improved the
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment.
Most definitely, you know what I'm saying? I'm back with another exclusive video reaction. This particular video reaction right here is of that man, Mozzy, you know what I'm saying? Basically being ran out of Inglewood families, you feel me, you know what I'm saying? On the flip side, though, you feel me, as Munchie B do the video reaction of Jalee's video, you feel me, you know what I'm saying? Did he so-called call himself sneak dissing King Labs D? I know everybody caught that clip right there. And I ain't boo though, bro, you feel me? But plenty of other names that came up in this here video, you feel me? So this here's my video reaction. Y'all already know what to do.
Jalise, her name that came up in my content like 2 or 3 times. On her stream the other day, she brung up Mozzy getting ran out of Inglewood. So, you know, anything Inglewood, I'm going to touch on. Me personally, I rock with Mozzy music. He one of my top 5. Me, Munchie B, I have no issues with Mozzy. Mozzy straight. I'm a supporter of Mozzy, but stop and go. And I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts on this here content and the whole Mozzy getting ran out of Inglewood allegations. All right, let's go.
A lot of people have been asking me to cover this story. Be honest with y'all, I think Mozzy got ran out of Inglewood. Okay, but a lot of people have been asking me to cover the story. You know, so it was a picture that was taken in regards to Mozzy. Mozzy took a picture. I think he was with some Crips, and they was like dissing Inglewood Bloods or whatever the case may be. Now, the story may not be 100% accurate. I'm just telling y'all what I heard. It's telephone at this point, and I got to kind of try to figure what really happened. He's supposed to pull up to Inglewood to shoot a video, music video. They end up running him out the hood, and allegedly, Mozzy chain got confiscated. Okay, now, if you are from LA and you might have heard this story, please elaborate for me. Okay, now Mozzy allegedly got ran out of Inglewood because he would take this picture with the Crips. Now I don't know what Crips. I think it was like the 40s or the 30s. It was one of them. Now this picture has since been wiped off the internet. Now, which is mind-boggling to me because nothing in regards to me gets wiped off the internet. I get flu-flam from old to new. Okay, video circulating real soon when, you know, I said, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the house might have been tapped. Y'all gonna be seeing that circulating the internet real soon. So, Mozzy ends up having this picture erased off the internet. Okay? The picture is erased. If you from LA and you got the picture, please send it to my DM. That's why I ain't really covered the story on my page thoroughly, because I have not seen the picture. But the picture is wiped off the internet. Now, somebody got the picture on one of their old iPhones or them Androids. Send it to me. Screenshot, whatever the case may be. From Inglewood, and you want to be anonymous, send it to me.
Pause. No, sir, brother. F that picture. It will, no. Ain't no disrespecting the setting the photo resurfacing. No. F that picture, brother, for sure. Ain't nobody from Inglewood about to send that in. But keep it pushing.
I do need to ask Munchie B. Shout out to Bosco though. I might need to tap in with Bosco. Bosco, that's my dog. You guys remember Drakeo and Mozzy would be going back and forth. Now Drakeo felt some type of way when he got released because he said Mozzy was rocking with his oppositions. Now I think this is when Inglewood come into play. Okay, catch my drift. Mozzy ends up throwing in the white flag with Inglewood. Somehow they get Mozzy's chain back. I think it was bought back. It was given back in exchange. Either it was an exchange for a song or the music video to be shot, or it was some money.
This situation being spoke on a couple years ago, you feel me? I'm saying it has to be a lot of truth to it because, you know what I'm saying, this was around the time, though, you know what I'm saying, hey, Mozzy ran to LA, you know what I'm saying, to hide behind the Bloods and get protection and different things. But in a mix of being probably nervous, you know what I'm saying, he fooling with everybody, just trying to be out there and being a new rapper on the scene, because you know what I'm saying, he ain't been doing as lavish as he been doing for years, having money.
I think I do remember a little bit of this. I think it was like maybe 2017, 2016, 17, latest 18. And I do remember seeing a picture of Mozzy with the 40s. I don't remember seeing them throwing up Fuck Inglewood or Mozzy with the Inglewood families throwing up Fuck 40s and all the key ways out of the neighborhood park. But I know it was somewhere around 2017 to 2018 because Filthy and Mozzy's beef didn't start popping off. They didn't start funking until like the end of 2019, going into 2020. So had it been 2017 to 18.
Doing his thing, so you feel me? He knew to the scene, he knew to all the little rap stuff, like, you know, that attention, you know what I'm saying, that fame. So at the end of the day, he looking for protection, but at the same time, he makes crossing, you know what I'm saying, gang, because, you know what I'm saying, he's also in a panic attack of why he's out there to begin with. You dig what I'm talking about? So it's a lot of truth to this. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you gonna hear Munchie B, he gonna be biased. You know what I'm saying? I know, you know what I mean, it's the B team, but my man, though, King Lavish D, a part of the B team too, though. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? He had big time move, rocking hard, though.
Something to do with some type of finances. You know, money might have been, you know, exchanged, whatever the case may be.
I ain't never heard of Mozzy Chain getting taken. Not dealing with nothing with Inglewood or Inglewood family, but I'm a ask around about that. And damn, him getting it back.
Mozzy. He's saying Mozzy's rocking with his son. Now listen. Y'all can penalize me in the comments if I'm wrong, but y'all remember when Drakeo was mad at Mozzy and he basically got on the internet. Y'all know Drakeo was known for going live every time. However he felt, he was getting on live. And it was to the point where he was like, I'm finna stop going live because y'all screen record everything. But he went on live and he kind of addressed the static between him and Mozzy subliminally, and he kind of elaborated on the fact that Mozzy was rocking with his suckers. So he said Mozzy ended up doing a song with the suckers. Now Drakeo would drop the song Inglewood. Y'all remember that?
Okay. That Inglewood song is boo boo. He dissed me in that song. Drop 50 on a blind nigga, he didn't see it coming. Yeah. Who you get at 50 to? Because I'm right here doing content.
Munchie's out of pocket for that. Drop 50 on blind, saying see it coming. He said, "Oh, who you get 50 to?" Because I'm still doing content. He's petty for that one, man. Long with the bullet.
Oh, Inglewood, that shit was trash. And he used to get on his live on some crybaby. Oh, yeah. Man, what you mean? The B team is in demand. Even all right, Brick Baby talking about YG messing with the ops. How or what are you talking about, bro? YG and Nipsey was boys. That have nothing to do with the rest of the 60s, bro. And how's he a op lover if he's a Paro? He's a blood, bro. YG's not a op lover, Brick. You know what I'm saying? I F with you, Brick Baby, but you sound stupid. And Drakeo was crying anytime somebody was messing with somebody from Inglewood. He got mad at Lil Boosie for doing the song with Shike and Rosie. He was crying about that. He was like, you know what I'm saying? Inglewood, man, what you mean? We it. Of course they go mess with the Inglewoodsters, bro. On Inglewood, but keep going.
Mozzy throws in the white flag with Inglewood. You gotta remember, Mozzy is a blood. You know what I'm saying? Big B's, 4th Avenue, Blood Gang, Suwu, Really Zilla, yeah, all that. Anyways, so Drakeo felt some type of way, whatever the case may be. That's when he linked up with all of Mozzy's suckers, because he felt like it was point. He felt like, okay, well, you doing song with my suckers, songs with your suckers. Am I lying? Tell me if I'm lying. Nah, that's about accurate. What was that festival that Drakeo was headlining And
LA Fest, I think.
he ended up passing away at that festival. What was it called? Answer your DM so you can fill me in.
All right, pause.
Well, send a DM again right now.
All right, I'm gonna end that right there because we ain't gotta get it. So actually she said the whole reason why he clicked over with Lavish D and started dealing with Lavish D is because Mozzy was rocking with YG and people from Inglewood. Don't click up over rap beef. That's weak. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Oh, we don't get along with them, so I'm gonna click. That's bunk. So if that's the reason why him and Lavish D is cool or was cool, that's boo-boo. I noticed Lavish D be showing Drakeo love, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But you know, Lavish D mess with my boy Project Bo from Pablo. Shout out Project Bo. But Lavish D, bro, if y'all clicked up because of comment dislikes and shit, that's boo-boo, bro. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no king of sack type shit at all. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely, Bunchy B, you know what I'm saying? I hope you stand on business with that, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if Lavish D here or even come across this, though, you feel me? He gonna have something to say. You know what I'm saying? Just like he had to let Whack 100 know, stay about our politics. You dig what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it a band with you. I didn't heard you like 2 times, though, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Try to, you know what I mean, quote your stuff a correct way, you feel me, when it came down to Mozzy. I don't know if it's because how you feel like his status is when the rap game, but you feel me, at the end of the day, you always be saying you ain't so into doing things for clout and, you know what I'm saying, the fame. But as I see it, though, you feel me, you know what I'm saying, you doing exactly that. And as you doing it, though, you feel me, you call yourself confronting somebody else or calling somebody else on something.
I mean, as far as it goes with Lavish D, I did hear that that's the reason why him and Filthy clicked up is because Mozzy did a whole tape or a whole album with YG that bumped into Oak Park. And after that came out, you see Lavish D and Filthy make that Fuck Your Politics, and I think they made like 2 other songs. And then that kind of was when the Mozzy and Filthy funk started popping off. So yeah, that sounds pretty factual. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds pretty factual. Oh yeah, shout out to Project Bo from Pueblo. So yeah, but as far as it goes with Lavish D, hitting up Whack, telling them, you know, stay out of politics. Y'all gotta really understand, man. Like Sacramento, Oakland, the Bay in general, their politics are way different than ours, bro. So I can see why you would say something like that, especially to somebody like Whack, bro. Like, you know, Whack is the bottom of the bottom for fucking people that should say anything. You feel me? So yeah, I could see him coming like that. I could see him coming like that.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, cut it out, man. Hey, man, Lavish D is part of the B team, bro. Big Dom, like I said before.
Lavish D is from where is that shit? 30 Gang, D Parkway.
And at the end of the day, you know, heard his name ring several times. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't try to say some slick shit on the behalf of his name, but rephrase yourself twice when it comes down to, you know what I'm saying, Mozzy. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Everybody knew what happened.
First time I encountered Mozzy, we was all at Darby Park. We was in the turf. It was a gang of homies up there. You know what I'm saying? YG, shit, Charlie Hood, you know what I'm saying? Mozzy, probably one of his boys or whatever. YG brung him to Inglewood for the first time, you know what I'm saying, at Darby Park. And I remember that day because it got hectic at the park. The homies started getting into it with each other. You know what I'm saying? Blake Scott pulled everybody, you know what I'm saying? Got up out of there. So that's the first time. So after that, I think he was around because him and Filthy Rich was still cool at the time. You know what I'm saying? One of my homies is super tight with Filthy Rich. He all in the hood. On his Instagram, he had Tiny Munchie throwing up F neighborhood and all that. all that, right? Then they eventually did a song called Real Niggas Back in Style. Wasn't around for that video, but from what I know is Mozzy, some dude named AJ, Filthy, and Lil Blood. What I think as far as Mozzy, he's not from Southern California, so he don't know. He came right down here big dealing with the Bloods as he's supposed to because he big team, right? But I don't think he thought if he went around some Crips, he would get the love he would get.
That's what I'm talking about. Cut it out, Munchie. He definitely know y'all politics because I know y'all politics. And at the end of the day, one of his peoples that's in jail that had the little issue about, you know what I'm saying, the Zillas and they.
I mean, yeah, 100 because I know people that were down up that way that at first though they wasn't getting along, but the homies, you feel me, that predominantly were from the city don't get along with the homies that are pushing. So, you know, Zilla, Oak Park, G Parkway, like their politics are completely different, bro. Like they move with each other. And the Cali homies move with each other, you feel me? So they definitely are divided, but there's a lot of the homies though. Shout out a lot of homies from Oak Park, G Parkway. You feel me? There's the one that I forgot. It's like Del Paso, Whoops or something like that, or El Paso. Not El Paso. It's where Brisk was from. You feel me? And that's Stockton still though. You feel me? But they still kind of move the same though, in a way.
Clicking up with, you feel me, I'm saying, LA Bloods and shit like that though, you feel me? Y'all know what's going on. He know what's going on. So at the end of the day, you feel me, I'm saying, like, man, you know, when niggas politicking and people knowing what's going on in these streets, they know what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? What it was he was moving sloppy and he didn't really care because he was out there trying to just find him some type of hard just embrace with Blood more because, you feel me, he had Don Moo. And, you know, the Stink Team got their own thing they do.
What you get, because everybody rock with his music. It's relatable. You know what I'm saying? So you got Tiny Munch y'all on your Instagram throwing up F the opposition and all that. And eventually it came down. Right? So I guess he went over there with the 40s, you know what I'm saying? Intermingling, and it was a photo with him throwing up. No, not him. The dudes with him from 40s throwing this up with the middle finger. Now this BPS, this is Brim, this is how you throw up Inglewood. You know what I'm saying? And it's a middle finger with it, and he got it blasted all over his shit. So the homie's not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Now, the song Real Niggas Back in Style, to me, this shit bunk. You know what I'm saying? I like Lil Blood. I like that song Domestic Violence he got. You know what I'm saying? I rock with filthy music. And like I told y'all, Mozzy, he my top 5. You know what I'm saying? But that song, to me, is bunk. It didn't even deserve a video. Tony Munch, y'all in the video throwing up F neighbor.
Sell in all the places with Shopify. Online, in person, and across social. And track.
You know what I'm saying? All that. So, like, you came down here blending with us, and then you over there with the 40s, and you got photos with them disrespecting, you know what I'm saying, the gangland. The homies not liking it. You know what I'm saying? So, from what I know, he has something on Market Street, which is in Inglewood, downtown Inglewood, by the Inglewood Swami Market Street. I don't know what is it, a meet and greet or some type of something. So I might be leaving some names out. They pushed down there, you know what I'm saying? And I guess it was some security or somebody outside there like, hey, where Mozzy at? He ain't in there. That's what the security say. And fast forward, shit, he was breaking to his vehicle trying to get off Market Street. That's the gray area, you know what I'm saying? So that's what they told me he got run out of Inglewood. But I don't know, man.
You definitely know, man. You know what I'm saying? You just want to keep them in your top 5. You know what I'm saying? And somebody hopefully you could rely on later.
I mean, like I said, bro, like I don't feel like he's really being biased though, because at the end of the day, that's another group. You feel me? Then B team really push B team like that, so he ain't trying to throw him under the bus like that. Then again, though, I don't think he even should even cover this content if this is one of his homies, because then it gives you reason to believe, like, okay, well, what narrative are you running with? And I believe it, but I'm just not gonna throw him under the bus. So yeah.
Down the line. You dig what I'm talking about? So cut it out.
But like I said, I don't have a problem with Mozzy. I don't think Mozzy will have a problem coming around Inglewood today. If he came back around, I don't think Mozzy would even have an issue, if you ask me. Although it's a homie from the hood that rock with Filthy. You know what I'm saying? Inglewood, we not getting no Mozzy, and Filthy beef. They ain't got nothing to do with us. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that particular homie that mess with Filthy, if he feel away, that's him. But we not tripping on no Mozzy and Inglewood, bro. I don't know. Well, if y'all call that getting around on the Inglewood, well, I guess, you know what I'm saying? I heard it in diss songs, Filthy dissed them, ran out of Inglewood, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Shout out Jalise, man. And she was repeating herself a whole lot. I do that too when I'm drinking, bro. Jalise, baby girl, you can't drink while you doing that's why I got the water now, bro. I used to be with a fifth of Hennessy on camera. Man, you gotta lay up off the drink while you doing a little shit so you can articulate yourself a little better. Your delivery be real bracking. You feel me? On Inglewood, like, yeah, you was saucy, man. Shout out Filthy, shout out Mozzy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Sack, shout out Inglewood, shout out Northern California and Southern. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's how they be talking up north. Like, oh, that's how she talk. But look, bro.
Okay. All right, let's see. Is that it? I guess that's it. Actually, nah, that's not it, because there is another video. Give me 1 second. Gotta be. I think we just read this one.
Okay, but a lot of people have been asking me to cover the story.
We're gonna do this one, and then we're gonna do I guess we might just do this one, go to the next video if we can't find any more about this.
In regards to Mozzy and Inglewood and what's going on. And, you know, so it was a picture that was taken in regards to Mozzy. Mozzy took a picture. I think he was with some Crips, and they was like dissing Inglewood Bloods or whatever the case may be. Now, the story may not be 100% accurate. I'm just telling y'all what I heard. His telephone at this point, and I got to kind of try to figure out what might have been what really happened.
Big shout outs to in your business for the content.
So he ends up taking this picture. The Inglewood Bloods see it. He's supposed to pull up to Inglewood to shoot a music video. They end up running him out the hood. And allegedly, Mozzy chain got confiscated. Okay. Now, if you are from LA and you might have heard this story, please elaborate for me. Okay. Please elaborate. Okay. Now Mozzy allegedly got ran out of Inglewood because he would take this picture with the Crips. Now I don't know what Crips. I think it was like the 40s or the 30s. It was one of them. It wasn't like the rolling 60s or nothing. I think it was like either the 40s or the 30s or the 20s. It was like one of them. He would take this picture, he would pull it to Inglewood. He was supposed to be shooting a music video. They end up running through it by the Inglewood.
Now, see, that's what Mozzy was talking about, being a little more articulate, because if you know Cali politics, Cali gangs, LA gangs, the Roman 20s, they don't consider themselves neighbors. They consider themselves gangster. They push the gangster card, and that's Long Beach. The only Roman 20 they got in LA is Bloods.
The dude got ran out of Inglewood. Okay. Now this picture has since been wiped off the internet. Now, which is mind-boggling to me because nothing in regards to me gets wiped off the internet. I get flu flam from old to new. Okay, from old to new. Nothing about me gets erased off the internet. Okay, I made a list. 3 years ago about who I felt like was after me, and they blew it up recently. I talked about Old Park, Whoop the Woo Whoop, Tupac, Blood. They blew it up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might see a new video circulating real soon when, I said, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the house might have been tapped. Y'all gonna be seeing that circulating the internet real soon. So, Mozzy ends up having this picture erased off the internet. Okay? The picture is erased. If you from LA and you got the picture, please send it to my DM. That's why I ain't really covered the story on my page thoroughly, because I have not seen the picture, but the picture is wiped off the internet. Now, somebody got the picture on one of their old iPhones or them Androids. Send it to me. They got the screenshot, whatever the case may be, from Inglewood, and you want to be anonymous, send it to me, brother. Hold on. I do need to ask Munchie B. Shout out to Bosco, though. I might need to tap in with Bosco. Bosco. That's my dog. Shout out to Bosco. So Mozzy will get ran out of Inglewood in regards to a picture that was taken. Now, if you guys remember, Drakeo and Mozzy would be going back and forth. Now, Drakeo felt some type of way when he got released because he said Mozzy was rocking with his oppositions. Now, I think this is when Inglewood come into play. Okay, catch my drift. So Mozzy allegedly got ran out of Inglewood when he came to shoot a music video because he was rocking with their oppositions. Boom. Mozzy ends up throwing in the white flag with Inglewood. Somehow they get Mozzy's chain back. I think it was bought back. It was given back in exchange. Either it was an exchange for a song or the music video to be shot, or it was some money, something to do with some type of finances. Money might have been, exchanged, whatever the case may be. Mozzy ends up getting his chain back. Drakeo the Ruler is released from jail, and when he's released, he's added with Mozzy. He's saying Mozzy is rocking with his seconds. Now, listen. Y'all can penalize me in the comments if I'm wrong, but y'all remember when Drakeo was mad at Mozzy and he basically got on the internet. Y'all know Drakeo was known for going live every time. However he felt, he was getting on live. And it was to the point where he was like, I'm finna stop going live because y'all screen record everything. But he went on live and he kind of addressed the static between him and Mozzy subliminally, and he kind of elaborated on the fact that Mozzy was rocking with his suckers. So he said Mozzy ended up doing a song with the suckers. Now, Drakeo would drop the song Inglewood. Y'all remember that? Okay, so clearly, I'm saying I'm on to something here. Okay, even though we playing telephone, this is the word in the streets. So Mozzy throws in the white flag with Inglewood. You gotta remember, Mozzy is a blood. You know what I'm saying? Big B's, 4th Avenue, Blood Gang, Suwu, Really Zilla, yeah, all that. Anyways, so Drakeo felt some type of way, whatever the case may be. That's when he linked up with all of Mozzy's suckers, because he felt like it was fair game at that point. He felt like, okay, well, you doing songs with my suckers, you doing songs with my suckers. Now I'm finna go do songs with your suckers. Am I lying? Am I lying? Tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if I'm lying though. No, I'm gonna be honest here. Y'all feel like I'm lying? Nah, that's about accurate. Now I don't know like the timelines of this story or when everything transpired, but if y'all go look up Mozzy and Drakeo, y'all gonna see. Now when Drakeo would go to what is it called? When Drakeo ended up passing away, what was that called? What's it? Something LA or what was that festival that Drakeo was headlining and he ended up passing away at that festival? What was it called? Answer your DM so you can fill me in. Well, send a DM again right now. Hold on. Once a time in LA. Once upon a time LA. Okay, there y'all go. Okay. So Drakeo will end up passing away there, or not passing away there, but he would end up, that would transpire there. So prior, I think a day prior to that, Mozzy was in the studio, and Mozzy was supposed to be there, but Mozzy said that he wasn't going to go because he felt like something bad was going to happen. No, you knew something bad was going to happen, Mozzy, because that's what happened to Drakeo. Now, Mozzy wasn't responding to Drakeo. That's when he ended up clicking up a YG. And then, listen, I don't got no problem with YG. So, YG, please don't send your little goonettes after me. Okay? I don't got no problem with you. I don't even know you. Okay? I'm just covering the news, brother. Please don't send them my way, YG. I just cover the news. It is what it is. I got to tell the people the truth. So, right before that, Mozzy was like heavily involved with YG. He was doing the Bompton to 4th Avenue or the Bompton to Oak Park. Y'all remember that? And then he had everybody from Oak Park looking like Oak Park mascots with the Dickies and the Converse looking like Slim 400 and YG back in the day. Y'all remember that? Okay, right. So he was rocking with YG heavy right before that. Okay. Now, I'm not going to implement anybody. I'm not going to, I'm not going to do that. What I am going to say is Mozzy said he knew something bad was going to happen. Now, right before that, he was pro-YG, okay? Bumped into 4th Avenue, bumped into Old Park, bumped into 33rd, bumped into the big park, okay? He had that. After YG came, that's when the Mozzy mascots were produced. Once the Mozzy mascots were produced, it was kind of like Mozzy trying to make a statement. Yeah. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. My mods, I need y'all to control the chat because they're gonna try to get they on here trolling. I'm just trying to talk. When I look at the chat, you need to be on my side. Okay? I need y'all to be on my side. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Mozzy mascots is like the ones that, kind of like, it's kind of self-explanatory. They can control the chat. That's what they for. Mods. That's what they for. Controlling the chat. Anyway, so Mozzy and YG was rocking and rolling up until Once Upon a Time LA. What was it called? Once Upon a Time LA or that festival. The day before the festival, Mozzy said he was not going because he knew something bad was going to happen. Please don't tell me how I know. Just know I know. Okay? And this is a fact. So Mozzy didn't go. And ironically, Drakeo the Ruler ends up passing away. Okay? Now, there's a lot of conspiracy theories in regards to that. Drakeo the Ruler's homicide will still go unsolved until this day. Okay? There's a lot of speculations, conspiracy theories. I don't know too much about LA, but due to me being in LA, I do have to understand what's going on. And I'm not going to let you guys not know what I know is going on, but don't really know what's going on, if that makes sense. So when I get on here, it's not me coming with no conspiracy theories because I don't want to implement anybody and I don't want anybody trying to come for me because, baby, I'm in LA. Okay? Don't come for me. YG, I don't got a problem with you, brother. But okay, it's already all over the internet. So basically, you know, Draco the Ruler would end up passing away. And, you know, the static that was causing the friction between Draco the Ruler and Mozzy would kind of be swept under the rug. But see, for a long time, I knew about this, but because I couldn't find the picture, listen, I'm just saying, I don't want no problems, okay? Don't send your goons or your goonettes on me, baby. I don't want no problems. I just covered the news that the people could use, okay? The police don't know nothing. Listen, it's just, I'm a conspiracy theorist, baby. I'm just here to give the people a better understanding. See, what I do is I deliver the story to the people, and then we have public discussions. Like, y'all let me know how y'all feeling. Like, I'm telling y'all this, so I really want to know y'all take on it. Matter of fact, let me ask the chat. Me telling y'all this thus far, how do y'all feel about the Mozzy, the Once Upon a Time Alive, whatever it's called, Once Upon a Time LA or whatever, Draco the Ruler, YG, the bombed in the old park, and then, you know, then boom, 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 and then, you know, the thing.
This is why I'm always tuned into Julie's channel. She's always giving us some news we could use. Now, a lot of people from Southern California may be already familiar with this story. For me, being from Northern California, I had never heard it. Even the situation between Mozzy and Draco, she brought that to the forefront as well. I want to give a special shout out to Jalise for dropping some juice for the content creators, and also become an exclusive member to the channel, and make sure you hit that subscribe button.
LL. LL. L55EA57.
I'm just here to do what I do. Y'all, I swear, like, it just be so hilarious. Like, when I be reading the comments on YouTube or on Instagram, or when they get the trolling, y'all, I really be laughing for real, because it's like, y'all really don't know. Like, y'all really don't know for real. Like, for y'all to actually think that I have this secret animosity towards Mozzy, and I'm just bitter because they don't want to be around. What are you talking about? Let me put you on game real quick. Let me put you on real quick. Last year, after the passing of Holly Hustle, Davo reached out to me to do an interview with Mozzy. And do you know what I said to Davo? I said, now, how do I believe that this is genuine?
Yes.
When y'all have not been supporting me thus far? Let's take it back 6-7 years, when Mozzy was telling my best friend at the time, you know what I'm saying, that he couldn't rock with me and he needed to choose between him and me. And I was just confused. And then when he was at Mozzy's house, when they was staying out there in Vegas, and I called him because I had to go pick him up or whatever the case may be. Like, this was really my best friend. Like, this was really my right-hand man. So I had to go pick him up from Vegas, from out there at Mozzy's house or whatever the case may be. Mozzy got on the phone with me, and I'm like, what's up? Like, is there static? Because I already know it's static, because you've been telling, you know what I'm saying, you've been telling my folks, like, not to mess with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so y'all don't really know the history. Mozzy said, nah, Jalise, I ain't got no problem with you. You know what it is. Like, no, I don't know what it is, because you've been sneak dissing. Then as the years passed, you know what I'm saying, like, he used to do just little, like, y'all really don't know. Like, Mozzy is very petty. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sacramento Street Wars, because he be hitting it right on the head every time in regards to, like, just how dudes maneuver. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mozzy is real petty, and he's always been petty in regards to me. Like, Snuds even used to tell Mozzy, like, we'll benefit more with Jalise on our side than, you know what I'm saying, like, she's really, like, of essence. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, we could go further with Jalise on our side. And this was when I was just rapping. You know what I'm saying? This was years ago when I started rapping back in 2018. Mozzy wasn't rocking with it. So it's like, y'all got to understand. So it's like, when Davo reached out to me to do the little interview with Mozzy, and then he ended up doing it with One Blood, you know what I'm saying? Not Lil Blood, One Blood, whoever dude was, he was anonymous. I never even heard or seen the dude, but maybe he's some type of industry interviewer. I don't know. I can't tell you. But when Davo reached out, it's like I couldn't really take it as being genuine because it wasn't like, I'm too spiritual. And it's like, spiritually, it's like Mozzy know he can't see me. Like, I already know how to decipher how he's going to move and what his next move is going to be in regards to him. So he knows spiritually I'm on his level spiritually. And it's just like, he's so conflicted. And it's like, y'all so convinced that I just don't like Mozzy. It's not that I don't like Mozzy. It's just, I don't like the person that he turned into. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just stand on business. Like, yeah, now you're going at it with Filthy Rich, whatever the case may be. You and Filthy Rich was cool. Like, Filthy Rich really came to the hood and he really, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, Filthy Rich knew what he was kind of doing. Like, Filthy Rich knew what he was doing. He knew Mozzy had the capability of being who he was going to be. So, you know, Filthy Rich just kind of like, you know, jumped on that just on GP or whatever the case may be. And then, you know, they ended up being one mob. And then, you know, because Mozzy kind of like, he solidified his.
Okay, so this.
If you're calling to complete your renewal for Medi-Cal only, you do not have to wait on this line. Medi-Cal only renewals do not require an interview. You can simply mail your completed packet back to us. Drop it off at one of our district offices or complete it electronically at benefitscal.com. If you have an existing case and would like to connect to the self-service system and or speak to an eligibility worker, press 1. Self-service is also available online at benefitscal.com. If you'd like to apply for benefits, it will be further assist you. I need to verify who you are. You will need to provide just 2 or 3 pieces of identifying information. To begin, you would please give your case number. Otherwise, say I don't have it.
L55EA57.
His fam, like, it started off in the Bay Area. We're gonna go ahead and give the Bay Area their flowers in regards to Mozzy's career. And then that's when I think Chris Brown gave Mozzy his little shout out. And then
L55EA57.
that's when he made his way to LA. So,
Yes. April 16th, 1997.
so it's like, y'all can't get on the internet and say that I'm just with the Mozzy slander, because I'm not. If you listen to like my old prior videos, I always gave him his flowers. He's always been a good rapper, like spiritually, like when he's not being conflicted with his inner demons, he's a really good dude. But it's like, he's really just so conflicted within himself. And then it's like, he's funking with the whole Old Park, and then he's funking with the Bay Area. Now he's funking with LA. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not going to talk about how Mozzy chains got confiscated in Inglewood. You know what I'm saying? And Mozzy, it was a little static with the Inglewood Bloods with Mozzy, and Mozzy got ran out of Inglewood, Mozzy and Mozzy. Then it was rumored that Nano just got his chains confiscated. So when Filthy Rich did say how many Mozzy chains is floating around, it's a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of Mozzy chains floating around. Yeah, you got that Sugar Gang chain, but come on, dude. Like, Davo gave that chain, tried to get the chain back to Coney, and Coney declined, and that's how y'all still had that chain. Now that FOD chain that y'all got at Filthy Rich, I don't really know too much about how that was even confiscated, but I think it was from somebody off brand or just one of his little rappers he might have co-signed or whatever the case may be, because I think Filthy Rich was passing FOD chains out like Mozzy chains at a point in time. I don't really know. I don't really tap too much into Filthy Rich. I don't really get too much into what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't really listen to him, not since, the True Religion song. Like, I'm not really into the Filthy Rich and the Mozzy little thing. Like, you understand? Like, now when it comes to diss raps, Mozzy does this one too. So it's like, y'all can't really say, and then y'all want to say, oh, Jaleesa's ran through, she's ran through Oak Park, she's ran through this, everybody's ran through. Look at Mozzy's baby mama. That was his 304. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody from Oak Park that has a child, most likely they 304 is their baby mama. So who's really ran through? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't have anything to say about me but who I've ever dealt with in the past. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Like, that's not ever gonna stop me from being great because y'all want to say, oh, Jaleese mess with Whoopty Whoop Whoop and then mess with Whoopty. Who cares? Because if we want to be technical, I was with Chris before anybody. So let's just be technical. Then I got with Marcus and I was with him for a very long time. Then I started to do my 1, 2, and 0 Park because we were programmed to not mess with any suckers. You know what I'm saying? Then I started to branch off because I got tired because you're not going to find love in 0 Park. You're going to bounce from homie to homie for nothing and you're not going to find love in 0 Park. I was moving out of spite. I was moving. Like in Oak Park, I was literally moving out of spite. Like, I was brokenhearted. My baby daddy broke my heart. I can honestly admit that. Y'all can't get on the internet and admit that y'all come from broken lust and broken love is your influence. I didn't turn into this until my heart was broken into a million pieces. So it's like, y'all can't keep trying to use that against me. Like, everything I ever did in Oak Park was out of spite. So stop trying to say Jaleesa's ran through, Jaleesa's this. Then when I branch off and I start go messing with other dudes from different infrastructures, now y'all trying to say, no, that's not the case. We're in the entertainment business. I'm sorry that I attract rappers. It's not my fault. Like, do I want to date a rapper? Absolutely not. But I might have some dealings with some rappers. That's just how this goes. Look at all the A-list celebrities. Are they going to go? Come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Look at all the A-list celebrities. Rihanna, J-Lo, Nicki Minaj, Sweetie, Cardi. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Megan Thee Stallion. Everybody's going to do their 1, 2. Everybody's going to do their 1, 2. Like, y'all not saying nothing about them. Who cares? Nobody cares about that. Y'all too fixated on what a girl got going on. Like, I'm going to do my 1, 2 regardless. I don't care about nothing that y'all talking about at the end of the day because I'm going to stand on business behind it. I was moving off of a broken heart for so many years. And it's nothing. And I can't take back anything that I did. And that's why if I could give any advice to any young girl is to, you feel me? Whenever you're dealing with a broken heart, you got to learn to heal within. And then the greatest success in regards to mending a broken heart is just elevation. You know what I'm saying? Is elevation. Don't let these dudes try to make you feel less than because you're not less than because they don't understand, but they do understand. But see, guys want to make it seem like just because we females, we can't do what they do. Nah, we're going to do what y'all do times 10. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, anybody that know me know that I'm really a tomboy for real. So it's like, I really don't have any emotions or any feelings towards any guys right now. Like, I can honestly tell you, like, no guy can move me right now. Like, a guy can't make me feel anything less than or make me feel any more than. Like, I'm going to stand on business regardless. You know what I'm saying? So stop getting on the internet with, oh, Jaleese is this, Jaleese is that, whatever the case may be, because I don't care at the end of the day. I don't care. And then to say this Mozzy slander, like I'm with the Mozzy slander, I'm so bitter. I'm not. Mozzy act like a bitter baby mama. I don't even act like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't act like that. I live in my truth. I stand on business behind mine. Like, I don't act like I'm the hardest. I don't think that I'm untouchable. Everybody is touchable. That's what y'all failing to realize. Everybody is touchable. Nobody on this earth is untouchable, boy. Nobody. Eventually, everything's going to catch up to you. That's why I live in my truth. That's why I try my hardest to put out good into this world, because whatever you put out into this earth is what you're going to get back. You know what I'm saying? If you snake somebody going to snake you. You know what I'm saying? I believe heavily in karma, and I believe heavily in a higher power, and I believe that the universe works in a full circle. So it's like I stand on morals, principles, and respect. You know what I'm saying? And culture. So it's like at the end of the day, then y'all want to say, oh, Jaleese messing with they seconds and these seconds. Boy, check this out. I'm not messing. I could do whatever I want to do. Can't nobody tell me nothing.
Well, after this one, we're gonna actually get into the one where J-Bo calls in and she speaks on it a little bit more.
At the end of the day, nobody can tell me nothing. Y'all don't dictate what I got going on. Y'all will never dictate what I got going on. This is why I don't befriend rappers. This is why I don't get acquainted with rappers. This is why I stay in my lane. I don't want no friends. I don't want no boyfriend. I don't want none of that. And then when I do eventually get a friend and I do eventually get a boyfriend, I want it to be everlasting. I want it to go the long run. I want us to run the whole, you know what I'm saying? I want us to run all the way with it until the very, very end, to our last breath. I'm tired of going through these little temporary relationships and friendships. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's temporary, boy. And I can stand on business in regards to that. Y'all can't stand on business in regards to that because y'all want to believe this fairy tale and these facades, and y'all want to live y'all life based off the internet. I live my life based on reality. I live my life based on reality. Y'all live y'all life based off the internet and facades and fairy tales. I could never be you. So y'all gonna forever not like me because I'm gonna stand on business behind anything that I'm doing and anything that I'm saying, period. So back to what I was saying, I don't have anything against Mozzy, but Mozzy is very petty and he's like dealing with this old park venom. He don't know how to shake it. Like, he's dealing with a lot of internal demons that he has to deal with, and he's gonna have to eventually answer to, because a lot of bloodshed in Oak Park has been because of him. A lot of bloodshed in the South has been because of him, but ain't no bloodshed been behind nobody in LA that done confiscated them chains, though. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna talk about that, though. They just gonna get on the internet and say Jaleese ran through. Why ain't nobody talking about how your favorite rapper got all y'all favorite rappers be having their chains confiscated, or your favorite rappers be off they pivot and they always sipping syrup and they don't even know how to, you know what I'm saying, conduct any type of business. Then they be moving gang goofy in LA. All the Northern California rappers want to go to LA and move gang goofy, but y'all worry about who I'm dealing with every other week or every other month. Why does that matter? Because I come for somebody's gangsterism, because I can revoke somebody's gangster card, and y'all feel some type of way because I'm a female. I'm going to stand on that. I'm going to stand on that. At the end of the day, I still have feelings and emotions, but I'm going to always call out somebody when they're not standing on business and they not acting like the image that they're portraying, like this persona that they're putting on. So it's like, y'all gonna forever not like me. And if that's, and let it be, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it's gonna be. I'm gonna stand on business behind it. I'm not worried about nothing that y'all saying in these comments, because all y'all gonna do is make me get on the internet, say my side of the story, say how I really feel, and then make y'all feel less than. And then y'all gonna get in the comments and try to say something to make me feel less than. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing that you can say, because I live in my truth. And I right my wrongs and I wrote my wrongs. Now, just because I get on the internet and I might expose a rapper for the day, or I might revoke somebody's gangster card, don't, like, what do that got to do with anything that I got going on with any type of individual in regards to relations? That don't make no sense to me. Those don't even coincide. Just because I'm exposing a rapper, what do that got to do with who I'm laying with at the end of the night? Nothing. That don't make no sense. And I don't even be with nobody. I don't even be around nobody. And when I do, it be temporary. I can honestly say, I have never been in love for real. Like, I've never experienced real love. So it's like, the only time I've ever been in love was when I experienced love for my children, my daughter and my son. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the only thing I could say. And my grandma, she really showed me real love. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody else, it was fugazi. It wasn't real. So it's like, I don't believe in love. I don't believe in that. So if I want to have fun and do my 1-2, I'm going to do that. But I really, honestly, wholeheartedly don't believe in love. So if y'all want to get on the comments and try to come at me because I come from broken love and broken love is my influence, then so be it. I hope that make you sleep better at night. But I'm going to live in my truth. And I know I have untreated trauma. But that's something y'all won't ever admit to. That's what makes me different from everybody that's commenting on my YouTube posts and everybody that's gossiping about Jaleese throughout the day. I'm going to live in my truth, and I'm going to talk about my untreated trauma because I'm dealing with untreated trauma. And I'm going to forever deal with untreated trauma because I don't believe in love. My daddy was the first one to break my heart. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. And I'm going to leave it at that. Until then, I rest my case.
Being a content creator can feel like you've always got to be on, always live. It's overwhelming. So stream smarter.
Basically, like I said, though, you know, I gotta get it to the 10-minute mark, though. So keep it coming. Everybody, stay engaged, stay engaged, stay engaged. It's just I have to wait. It is what it is. It's rules and regulations. It's not me. It's the platform. We gotta respect it. Shout out to YouTube. I love YouTube. YouTube is like my favorite platform.
So yeah, this is gonna be Jaleese basically talking about the Mozzy situation as well as J-Bo coming in, and she go point out, she gonna cover and address a couple other different things. But we gonna leave you with that, man. I'm over here falling asleep and shit. I don't know if y'all see me, but I'm literally like nodding off. I barely got any sleep, so we gonna let this play, man. And y'all know what to do. Like, comment, sub, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so I know y'all live. And y'all here to go live, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be back with the other video after this one ends. It's 2 hours, 43 minutes. I think we're gonna watch like 10 minutes of this and we're gonna go.
Blood, I seen they've been doing a no jumper report card. Blood, what is going on? Blood, they've been doing a no jumper report card, and brother, I think OBM gave me like a 9.5. Cash World Rule gave me like they gave me like a 6.5 or 9. Who gave? Okay, I can't remember. Somebody gave me a 6.5. Somebody gave me a 9.5. It is what it is. I gotta go check up on my no jumper report card. They dropping no jumper report cards right now. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, let me go ahead and perform my best while I'm there. Yes, yeah, because I am representing Northern California. I am representing. Everybody, go ahead, engage. Oh, we got 60 likes. By the time the 10 to once we get to 11 minutes into the and I'm diving into the topics in the title, I do want to be at least 80 likes, possibly 100. I know y'all could do 100. I'm aggressively panhandling for the likes. Rock, if you rocking, I'm rolling. I'm aggressively panhandling. I think about 39 more people could 34 more people can go ahead and hit that like. If you rocking, I'm rolling. We finna dive into these topics stuff. We finna get straight to it. I think we hit the 10-minute mark. Is we at the 10-minute mark? All right, we're there. I was expecting about 100 likes, but it's cool. From his like what am I trying to say right now? I feel like a lot of people don't realize that he's still a human. He's still a human being. He's still battling these internal demons, his self-confliction. And you know, I don't want people. I see with me, I kind of withdrew from covering a lot of EBKJBO content. Now I still kind of keep the audience engaged, but I know deep down inside he's dealing with a lot internally, and he's conflicted, and it's a lot. It's just very detrimental to his mental health right now. And I need the media outlets. If you guys are media outlets that are tuned in right now,
the Guesty Channel Manager makes it easy to list on several booking sites at once and get more eyes on your vacation rentals. Start.
We're gonna go back to that because I'm trying to see if there's anything else on this. If there isn't, we might just have to end it right there, right? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do, bro. We go check out this clip from Bosco talking about it real quick. Okay, 6 years ago, yeah, so 2018 or 17, something.
Bosco would beat the shit out Yuck Mouth or Ice Burgundy if UFC or Bellator was to cut the check. You fucking right, but I'm not lying. I don't really want to beat Yuck Mouth up, but Ice Burgundy, I would ground and pound that yellow bitch. I'm not lying. And Adam 22 too. Adam 22 too. He could get through in the card just for being a little bitch and bringing that nigga from under that rock he was hiding under to fucking do an interview, you goofy ass nigga. Pegged ass, cuckold ass, culture vulture ass nigga. Fuck you too. You know what I'm saying?
No, shout out to Bosco too. We got an interview coming on the way.
But you like serious shit. But what else can you respect? What else can you expect out of a nigga that get jumps by Russ's goons getting his nails done? Black caught that like how you get caught lacking in the nail shop, black. This nigga was getting a fucking French tip manicure, blood, and got fired up. Hey, what's going on? Like goofy ass blood, like blood. Nigga got caught lacking at the nail shop. Adam 22. Get over here, blood. You thought you was slick, blood. We never highlighted on that, blood. You got caught slacking at the nail shop on Melrose. Blood thought he was. Yeah. Do you want You want clear polish? Yes, clear polish. Yes, I'll have a clear polish. Thank you. Yes, clear polish. Thank you. Nigga walked in like Russ is going to Ethiopian ass niggas, blood. Ethiopian to there. You all right? Oh my God! Wait a minute. My nails aren't even dry yet, looking ass blood. Who look like blood nigga got caught lacking like you thought we forgot about that shit, blood. Get over here, blood. My nails ain't even dry yet, looking ass blood. I'm just Then you want to go dig this nigga up from that, like, blood. Hold on, bro. And besides that, blood, nigga, how you get, blood? I still don't even know about that situation where that weird ass nigga ran in and put that gun to your head, motherfucker. I still don't even know about that. What the fuck was that, blood? How the fuck he get past Chris and everybody else and make it all the way on camera to get the gun to your head, motherfucker? That was goofy as shit.
Yeah, I was crazy too because Blood really thought it was a prank. Adam just smiled with the gig to his head.
Shit.
Flick to his hair, he just.
Blood, I'm not gonna lie, blood. Imported soda, special Swisher smoking ass nigga, blood. I'm just saying, blood. Imported Swisher, special flavored backwoods smoking ass nigga, blood. I'm just saying, blood. How the fuck did that even happen, blood? That was hella goofy, blood. That nigga made it way past security, all on. That's like a nigga running in on my live right now, putting a gun to my head. Oh my God, and then you laughed, you goofy ass nigga. What the fuck was funny? This nigga just put a gun. You fucking tried it. Goofy ass, blood. What the fuck was all that? I'm just saying, blood. What the fuck was that? Hold on right there. Selfie. Weird to weird, cause on the street there's a lot of motherfuckers watching me back right now. I ain't lying, blood. I love you too. You was running, you got whooped, and you still got him blocked. I didn't get whooped by him, and I got him blocked because I don't fuck with busters. That's why, blood, I got him blocked. I got a lot of bitch ass niggas blocked. So what do you mean still got him blocked? I don't got you blocked in real life, you bitch ass nigga. You know the niggas I know. Nigga, I got a DM, blood. Blood, I'm just saying, I got a backup page if it was that serious, blood. You not blocked on my back. Well, maybe you are, blood. I don't fuck with you on no page. But I'm saying, blood, like, you don't act like I just blocked you because I'm not trying to get bracket with you, blood. Blood, you been blocked. You stay blocked, you bitch ass nigga. But this is the thing. This is the thing. You know the niggas I know. So if it was really a problem, I'm just a phone call away, blood. Really. I'm just saying, blood, like it's real niggas out here on the street that can sanction a head up squabble, blood, if you really wanted a head up squabble. I ain't got no contact, blood. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, bro. I ain't got no contact on nigga. I'm just saying. I get tired of weird niggas trying to pump up weird shit with weird niggas, but it's always a weird nigga trying to pump up weird shit with weird niggas. Blood, these weird niggas don't want nothing, blood. Stop trying to pump up shit for him, blood. Blood don't want nothing, blood. You trying to pump it up for him. Blood don't want this, never did, blood. Never did, blood. Never did. That's stupid, blood. You alright, OG? Poopy. What's the matter, Poopy? What's the matter, Poopy? I'm just never did. Skull look like Mozzy. Skull look like Mozzy. Yeah, that's cool, but Skull didn't get ran out of Inglewood like Mozzy, though, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't get ran out of Inglewood like Mozzy, though. Stop saying that, but you look like Mozzy. Yeah. Skull didn't get ran out of Inglewood like Mozzy, though. You know, I'm just... I'm just saying though, blood. Mozzy my nigga though, blood, but you set blood up for that. Stop saying that, blood. You set that nigga up for that. I didn't. Get over here, blood. Look at this nigga right here. Let me pin that, blood. Look at this nigga right here, blood. Rondo or anyway. Movie like a cool little port, blood, like I'm gonna be active in the movie like Fight Club, and I'm gonna be pressing shit like blood. Where the fuck my money at, blood? Like blood, I don't give a fuck about none of that. You think you just gonna walk away without giving me my fucking money? Like that type of shit. When you think that shit gonna be active, blood, I ain't lying. Oh, bitch. Where the fuck is my money? You think so? Oh, so what you think is that you just gonna walk away without giving me my fucking money, right? That's what you think. Like, that shit gonna be hard, brother. I ain't lying. They stick. Serious shit, we supposed to be shooting in the Bronx, New York. We shooting in 2 locations. We supposed to be shooting in the Bronx, in New York, and in Philly, blood. So that shit might be active. But I kind of think it's a setup. I'm like, blood, what is this, a setup or something? You trying to get me out there so I could keep Queen Erner ass? Like, blood, you just want me to beat the shit out of Queen Erner in the movie and let that be a fucking, like director's cut of the movie, huh? You weird ass nigga. I need an extra bag, but I'll gladly come meat lock that nigga. Bitch ass nigga talking about I snatched your honor. Bitch ass nigga, you have no honor. You alright, OG? Oh, Boopy. What's the matter, Boopy? What's the matter? Bitch, you might as well try to get your honor back. You might as well try to get your honor back. Oh, really? Bitch ass nigga, you have no honor. Oh, Boopy. What's the matter, Boopy? Motherfucker. Fuck you talk about honor, bitch. I might as well. You might as well. Anybody who I put on blast, they might as well try to get their honor back. The fuck you talking about honor, you bitch ass nigga? And I punched the beard off you, bitch. Fuck you talking about bitch. You might as well try to get your honor back. All of the L's, man. Quick straight. I'm gonna call y'all back. Stay fuckers, glasses.
Okay, boom. That's gonna be it for that, P. And like I said, but hold on. That's gonna be it for that, but so y'all seen, bro. We speak on the situation with Mozzy getting ran out of Inglewood. Y'all see the title, man. It says Mozzy ran out of Inglewood due to hanging with the 40s and the 40s dissing IFG with a pick. Or I mean, due to being with the 40s and a pick dissing IFG. So now we know the whole little whoopie. You know the whole little whoopie, good. And then the thing. You see, damn. Drop my motherfucking phone too many times. Nah, yeah, so like I said, we know the whole little whoopie now. Mozzy went out there, did the video with Lil Blood and AJ. Then they was all blue with the IFGs, you feel me? And then boom, he went to go hang around with some 40s, and the 40s, there's a pic out there, I don't know where it's at, of the 40s dissing IFGs. So that led to him doing a pop out on Market Street and supposedly him running to his car to get out of there. So that's what that is. Boom. We're going to come back at you in a little bit later, probably about another hour or so, with the Hulk Hogan video. With the, and what else have I got? Just the Hulk Hogan video show. We got, give me 1 second, y'all. See what the lineup is. Oh yeah, we got the Hulk Hogan video for sure. Hulk Hogan's death exposed, ACDR cover up for the surgery. Man, that's gonna be a good one. We got Mo3's last night exposed. We got the Trump Epstein files exposed. And then we got Gunna Carter rap by Fred Gibbs. And we got the Shannon Sharp fired from the ESPN. So yeah, man, we're gonna come out with a lot tonight. We're gonna show you some Brazy at this one channel called Unseen Horrors a little bit too, man. That shit right there. That shit right there, bro. That's some crazy shit. So when we go on that, that's gonna be some crazy. That's gonna be some crazy. We got Adam and Wack getting into it over that whole Stan G thing with him saying the shit about R&B. I'll play a clip of that. Rich Trapper gets into it with the Wolves at a pool party 2 weeks ago. That's gonna be doing that one for sure too. Malcolm Jamal Warner, Death Exposed. So yeah, we be coming out with a bunch tonight, man. Don't even trip. For sure. Coming out with a bunch tonight. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Oh my God. I just keep dropping my damn phone, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. But Appreciate everybody tuning into the live, commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting the notification bell so I know y'all there so I can throw it to you in the air and be gone, man. We'll be back in a little bit though. Oh shit, I didn't even see these comments, man. Let me check out these comments real quick. Okay, Ladders D with Treyway 6K. Okay. Stars. Let's put the comments up on here, man. Let's put the comments up on here. We gonna see right here. Once upon a time. Okay, we got boom. Yeah, Stars is G Parkway though. That's what they push. Okay, boom. So we got it, man.